What's going on in the world today? Where my EXPers at? Where's my EXPers at? Throw your X in the air. Hey, I'm pumped up. I'm about to hop on a webinar here in a few minutes. Run it in a private group on how to generate seller internet leads, how we're converting them with ISAs and leading with listing revenue and all that stuff. However, I didn't feel like you've had enough EXP stuff jammed up in your news feed, so I just wanted to jam some more in there. Now, in all seriousness, I wanted to be able to bring you guys a 7-week update with my journey, share what's going on, so you guys can see it and understand that it is real. Also, some of you guys have been asking me, hey Adam, I know you're a pretty outspoken guy and you've been pretty quiet since you moved over to EXP, and you haven't really partake too much in the debate with KW and EXP. You know, I'm really focused on rebuilding a multi-million-dollar business. I've been an independent my whole life. However, I am blessed to have this opportunity with EXP. I've never seen anything like it in terms of being able to expand across state lines, work with anyone that you want to be able to work with, and revenue share. And here's what I'll leave with that. I think it's good, healthy debate for the most part with what's going on, and it's good for our industry without a doubt. However, while most KW people and EXP people are debating with each other on which glass is more half full with a better opportunity, I'm over here just selling the glass, selling the water, selling the opportunity, and scaling up teams and scaling up my network and executing on my lane. And I'm just focused on that. And I'm going to continuously focus on that. Focus on my partners, focus on my network. I really don't care what the opinions of others is or what they think, right? The people that capitalize on this opportunity, it's definitely going to set them up for early retirement. When I came out with EXP, if you guys remember my headline, if you don't learn how to generate revenue, make passive income in real estate while you sleep, you are going to sell homes until the day you die. And I was serious about that. And I have rentals, and that's really been our only retirement track is rentals, managing those, and that's not always fun. And so right here is what is going to set you apart in terms of being able to retire at all or being able to retire early. You guys see the revenue share calculator right here. Okay, I rebuilt this bad boy, so you can see it's clean, looks exactly like our rev share calculators. The formulas work. Now, in the first 7 weeks with EXP, I've added 9 frontline partners strategically. Okay, and on the second line, you guys can see here, I added 40 partners. 40 agents, I shall say. And then on the third line, around 8. Now, these people are already onboarded, going through the onboarding process, or going to be able to launch in March, okay? But we have commitments, independent contractor agreements signed, or they're onboarded. So you can see 57 agents in my network, okay, in 7 weeks. It took me 7 or 8 years to build up an organization with that many agents. The revenue share that I'm going to be able to partake in is $170,000 a year, okay? And on the average, monthly average revenue share check is going to be around $14,000. I know, not all of them are going to cap and blah, blah, blah. Some of them are on half caps because they're teams and stuff like that. A lot of independents and a lot of teams are sinking in with me to get to that next level and scale up their organization and to be able to build their network. However, you can see I am on my way of building another multi-million-dollar business that's going to be way more profitable than what I had done before. Okay, let's just say even I even am able to cash 65% of what I've done in 7 weeks, right? I'm okay with that because this is passive income. It's going to keep coming in. Whether I'm focused on working, whether I'm on vacation, whether I get sick, whether, somebody T-bones my car and I get injured, or I just want to take a summer off, 5 or 6 years from now. This money is going to keep coming in. So I'm building the foundation to greatness. Now, what I'm looking for is 40 partners. I have more people committed and going through the process. So I'm probably maybe at about 11 frontline partners, but their independent contractor agreements aren't signed yet. But here's my goal for 1 year. Around the 1 year mark, I really want to, 1.5 year mark. I want to be able to show you some of these numbers. So let's just say my goal is 40 partners. That's what I want to work with, because after I gain 40 partners and strategically align with 40 people, I'm going to help them build their team. We're working on marketing. We're rebuilding the virtual call center. We already have 5 ISAs again, and some of the top American ISAs. They had hit me up, and they ran companies or worked at top brokerages, and they're making the jump to be exclusive to our eXp line. And so you are going to have ISA services as well. But let's just say I get 40 people. Let's just say just on that third line, okay, I got 360 agents, and let's just say I got 100 agents on that third line. I'm not even talking about unlocking level 4, 5, 6, and 7. And as you can see over here, unlocking that 7th line, 5%, and this is revenue off of the top. So this is getting your money off of the top, not profit sharing, but revenue sharing. Okay, so every time somebody sells a home of these 40 people, I'm going to be able to gain 3.5% until they actually cap, right? So unlocking that 7th level, you're going to need 40 partners on your front line. So that is why that is my goal. I'll probably maybe get to 45 because we know nutrition, turnover, whatever. However, nobody would leave me once you can start working with me, right? Nobody leaves Bailey. So, anyways, but look at that. I got 500 people on my network. That's my goal in my first year, unless I can run Brent Gove down that did he brought 1,000 people in his network in 1 year. Shout out to Brent Gove, fantastic guy, love that guy. But passive income is going to be $1.5 million a year. This is pure profit. I have no overhead. I have no costs really, besides systems and some back-end stuff that I'm building and whatever. eXp systems are fantastic, and I'm able to scale off of their systems. And that's going to generate me $122,000 a month. If you guys are wondering if this is real, I have right here. Let me see if I can even find it. I shouldn't even be showing you guys this. Shouldn't show you this, but I'm going to show you a screenshot that I had seen from a buddy. I'm going to show you a screenshot that I had seen from a buddy. Did I delete it? Oh, no, I didn't delete it. This is from a buddy right here. You guys can't see it. $152,000. And that was a week ago, so the month wasn't over. That's pure profit sharing that they're going to earn. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you are going to get these results. I'm not saying everyone is going to get these results. I've worked hard at building relationships across the United States and built up big teams before personally and coached other people to do it. And so I was primed for this position. Okay. And so this isn't for everybody. I am just documenting my journey, and then I'm going to show you how to build a team. Once I get to 40 people, I'm really going to double down and scale people's teams up. I have a guy that's going to be going live in March that's selling 400 homes with 10 agents, and I have another team down in the Dallas area that they have 11 agents, and all they focus on is seller internet leads. And she runs a team of 11 agents, all pure listing agents, and that's what we're showing our teams to do. We're building listing teams. We're generating hundreds of internet leads in each market, right under 500 to 700 internet leads in each market, and we're building listing teams. Okay. And building listing databases that are predictable. And so this is my journey. This is where I'm at. I'm going to continuously update you guys. Hopefully you guys can appreciate this on Sunday. I got to be able to be live here in a few more minutes on this private webinar. However, if you're seriously thinking about eXp, it's who you align with. It's who you get in business with. It's just like all of my ISA coaching and all of my executive coaching is all free, because I want to be able to drive revenue and grow organizations and teams, and then grow organically grow the network as well. And so you'll have access to the 4 or 5 ISAs right now that we have. We're looking to scale up to about 10 or 15 ISAs fairly quickly. We've also restarted a marketing company to help. We've been focused on the ads for about 10 years and have them honed in, and it's basically just copy and paste, and optimizing it to your area, making some tweaks to it, and then how we have the back end funnel and the sequencing and the ISA power behind it. We're scaling the valid conversations to listing appointments, and it's phenomenal. Anyways, y'all have a great Sunday. Y'all know the hashtag. Stay in that mode. Just do it. The movement is real.